guys, crankycaz here.
And thesherbster.
We're here finally with Final Fantasy 16. It's not the deluxe edition that we ordered because that didn't arrive yesterday on release day.
And it still hasn't arrived
Still
at this
hasn't
point.
arrived, so we nipped into town. It's our day off today, and we just got ourselves a standard copy so that we could play it today. If you're new here, we plan on doing a proper meaty playthrough of this. We're not going to be skimping. We're going to be trying to do a lot of the side quests as well. So make sure you subscribe to see when we upload our next video. And early access will be available for patrons. We're hoping to do videos Thursdays and Sundays. If you'd like to support us over on Patreon, that would mean a lot. But without further ado, let's continue.
Yes, because it's transferred the demo data over straight away.
Oh, how do we claim the stuff, the extra stuff that we got with the code? Can
Right,
we do
I
that?
have redeemed it against my account.
Right.
I'm not sure whether it's stuff we would get straight away or not, off the top of my head. But
We can try. Claimed from the system tab. Oh, but if it's on your account,
Yes.
is it just... Never mind.
we'll deal with that later.
So we're picking up after the events of Phoenix Gate, and Clive has been branded. I wonder how long after.
Well,
13 years later.
This is back to the present day. Obviously, we were having flashbacks, weren't we? I'm guessing this is after the events of what we were seeing, where that fight was
It's
going
13
on.
years later, yeah.
Yeah.
So
And after what we've already seen.
the war
Yeah.
and Titan.
Welcome
yeah.
back.
Thanks.
Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Okay.
Quite.
Oh.
Just a little reminder of the fact you've
Wait.
lost one of your brothers.
Was that our other? Like, has some? Oh no, he's
Yeah.
here still. Okay.
Yeah,
so that
so
was
we've
the
lost one of
dude
the
that we
four.
lost in the
Yep.
demo.
Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow. We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Pick up your sword and let's get to it.
After you do, that is.
So I need to remember I can use the touchpad to get the lore.
Dying.
Right?
Not today.
Well, we hope
When it's
not.
settled, no dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
I kind of don't want to do it in the cutscenes. Can I do it now, for example? No. Awoken. New iconic abilities. The iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear and icons tab.
Right, gotcha. So you will have
So I need
various
to
abilities
acquire
to select.
and then
from.
equip.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Okay,
Okay,
back in. Do you remember how to do the combat?
Vaguely. I haven't played since a week ago when we did the demo, so we'll see how I get on. So this looks like it is equipped already.
Yep, looks like those are, yeah. I guess further abilities are available on the sort of abilities area, and then you can switch which ones you want on them. So
Yeah.
you can use 2 from each one, from each icon that you've got
Yeah.
assigned. Right, all right then.
Let's be off.
We've been waiting long enough. Let's do this. We're in.
I've forgotten how to run.
You click in L3? I can't remember.
I'm trying, and that isn't doing anything. Nope. I can't remember.
We'll get there. Should have done a refresher on the
I
demo,
really
shouldn't
should
we?
have played the demo again. Yeah.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Is that
Do you
blood
think
on
a
those
retreating
rocks?
army and their
Probably.
dominant warfare any better?
So much to take in. I mean, like, after the events of our deluxe edition not arriving and trying to work out a solution for it all, I'm still just a bit
You're
like,
just a
sort
bit
of like,
stressed, aren't you?
well, not stressed, just, I don't know, like, getting aftermath of everything. It's just like,
Flames.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh. Ouch.
still getting used to how dark this is compared to, like, other Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot more gory.
So who is retreating? Is it Shiva?
Shiva was against Titan.
Yeah, it seems like Titans. Okay, I really need to remember how to run.
We'll get there.
Oh,
there it is.
There we go.
What button did you press there?
I'm holding down. Oh no, that's like a dash
hear that?
button.
Down there.
What's down there? Ooh, hello.
I don't think there's a sprint button. I think it's run or walk. I think
Right, okay.
I'm doing it.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest
Okay.
of
Yep.
them? That can't be the main host.
Wait.
Right. So, oh, so she's been captured.
Fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant. Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming. And I see many.
We end this quickly.
Before you do, oh, I can't press the law. Okay.
Nope. You're getting into it.
They've got different languages in
Yep.
this.
Please.
Oh, no.
Not the kid. Fuck.
Jeez.
What alvation naukin alad scully yast.
Let this be the end.
Right.
Are we?
In you go.
Care to kill some Iron Blood?
I can't remember how to fight.
So,
Oh no, I do. Okay.
Wyvern, you focus on the target. Understood.
is it coming back to you?
Vaguely.
Hopefully it's a fairly, like, sort of tame fight to just let you get back into it. Forgetting, like, the mortal blows.
No, don't. Ah!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god. Okay. I really can't fucking remember how to play.
What was dodge?
I can't remember. This is where. Oh god. This is where having the demo a week beforehand is not actually helping because I can't fucking remember the buttons. What is dodge? Oh, R1.
Yeah. Keep an eye on your health, remember.
Yeah, I know. Just let me remember.
Well done, that's it.
Just let me remember what's going on. So, Phoenix shift, how do I do that? That's to change. Oh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I run? I can't remember.
That's more like it.
I'm trying to remember what circle does, if anything. Oh, Phoenix shift does that. Yes. Okay, fine. We're in. We're back.
She's remembered everything, we think. And she still has healing items, so it's all good. She's handy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Despite the fact she looks like she's been battered a bit.
A bit too fucking handy.
Nice one.
Shit!
Love it.
No, don't. Ah.
Well, you dodged that one, well done.
Oh my
Didn't dodge
God.
that though.
She's got too much health.
She's resistant. Oh, you staggered her.
Good. Now what do I do? I can't remember.
Wallop her with everything you've got, like
I don't
Phoenix
use the limit
abilities.
break, is it? Oh, what buttons is it?
You don't have the limit break thing up there.
What's the other thing? R2 and something or
R2
other?
and one of the square and triangle buttons. And then you can use the
Yes, okay.
abilities. Well, she's not staggered anymore. Oh, not this Vargr.
How do I block?
Stop talking and move!
I thought you said stop talking.
Stop gawping.
Fucking icon.
Fucking
She's not
icon.
even fully primed.
Well, yeah, bugger off.
That's what I needed.
She's getting all the abilities out at the moment, isn't she? Well, you parried her. Good job. Definitely chucked you in, hasn't it?
It has a little bit. I could have done with a bit of a refresher, I have to say. Maybe I should have started the game again.
Maybe you should have done.
Fuck. Imagine if I get a game over.
In the very first fight.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm having the best time while I get battered.
Well, that helps. Yes.
Fucking hell.
Come on, guys. Are you guys doing anything? Alas, if we could have used you saving the ability.
I know.
Nearly there. At least you get a bit of a break from being damaged. Oh.
Fucking hell.
He's chipping her down with that, are you?
Yeah.
The slowest way possible, but it worked. Well done.
Okay.
You defeated Shiva, or
Okay.
her dominant.
I've remembered the controls now. It's all fine.
What a start.
What a start. Wow.
Well, there you go. You got all of your healing items replenished. Oh, shit.
So that's obviously Jill, who Clive knew as a kid. I wonder if he's going to recognise her.
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
The memories are coming back.
Okay.
No, that's not you.
Okay, so he didn't realise that she was a dominant. Maybe she
I'll
wasn't.
bloody do it then.
Oh!
I think his face just got
Jesus.
sliced in half.
No, that's his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
But still, fucking hell, that was a bit of a surprise.
They are pulling no punches with this.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
We've got company, Wyvern.
No shit. So I'm wondering if
What are you
she...
doing?
Lord Yohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
Sorry, busy.
Moving her out the way.
Maybe it wasn't clear that she was a dominant
Sorry, Jill.
when she was younger?
Maybe. I was there thinking, it looks very much like Jill. Hang on. Is that her?
I knew that was her from the trailers, so...
Right.
That wasn't a surprise to me, but...
I think he's, There were a lot more than that just now. Come on.
Okay.
Dominant. I know her. Know her.
Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Right.
You've got us here, so stop whinging.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're fighting.
With all of our special abilities, I don't see you doing anything.
Yeah, doesn't he have abilities too?
Right. Apparently a relatively handy swords. Well, he's doing something. Okay, that didn't seem to take too long.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern.
Oh, we're not going to end up having to fight
Take her
you,
head
are we?
So we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
We're gonna fight him.
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
Come on then.
All right, okay.
You think I don't?
Tiamat.
Tiamat, is that his name?
If we return empty-handed.
Oh, fuck.
So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Fuck. Need to get better.
I told you, son.
Yes, you do.
I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Nice parry. Nearly got him staggered. At least his stagger gauge is going down a lot quicker than Shiva's was.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dodge!
Oh. Whack him!
Fucking have it!
Yeah, remember what we dad say, more like it. And your other one is now up. Nice, that's more like it.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging
Well, interestingly,
to the past
yeah,
like
he's
a torn blanket. Then
Right,
you will
missed
die,
him.
as you should have 13 years ago.
Nicely done. Halfway down that stagger gauge again.
Not this time.
Nice one. Good job. It's coming back.
It's coming back, yeah. She
That's
says
what-
as she misses. You've really got to focus the whole time.
Yep. Not one to talk about too much then. Ah, yeah, you can wallop him now.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Get those abilities out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Don't worry, I'm getting there.
Not this time. Too slow.
Ow!
Take your head.
What are you doing?
Is this big ability that? Yeah. Got him.
Got him. Woo.
Tiamat bested.
Okay, breathe.
Hey, level up. That seems a
Okay,
good time.
I got a few parries in there. I'm feeling slightly happier with the combat. It's coming back to me.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be chances like when you get into more normal fights, hopefully, where you'll be able to practice things a bit better.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. We need to make an escape. Come on. Come
We
on,
do.
Clive. Get going. Hey, Jill, it would be really helpful if you used Shiva right now. Don't know if that's possible to just use the power.
Well, we will see. Well, something's just happened. And that looks like lightning.
I think Sid's just happened.
Wow. Well, that's two very lucky events that have happened, which have saved things. Hello.
bloody wind. Well, come on then.
So, Torgal's with Cid?
Well, who knows what happened at the end of the prologue? In the sense of...
anything could have happened in those 13 years,
Yeah.
so...
All we know is that they found Clive and they were going to train him for the front lines.
Which they obviously did. They branded him, which kind of makes him a slave. So that's what he was saying, like, you know...
Yeah.
He was in the army, but didn't have his loyalty.
God, in terms of what was going to happen
is
next, I had no idea it was going to be that.
Hugo, dear. My proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan.
Interesting. So is she...
Back. No doubt.
Is she just having a bit of a fling with Hugo then?
You'll have to work
political
harder
reasons.
if you're to claim this prize.
Maybe.
Just the way she talked about him there.
The thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough.
Her and Cid have history, don't they?
Yeah.
Fucking snake, Cid.
Yeah, confirmed.
Gather the men. We have work to do.
And obviously, we had that extra part, the combat part of the demo as well, where we've seen some later stuff, but obviously we don't know how it all fits in yet.
Jill. Is it really you?
Does he remember?
Is this the first time
Who's this fine hound I see before me?
He doesn't realise
He doesn't
it's
remember.
Torgal.
Fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Because he's only just remembered Jill,
Torgal.
and he just said,
Is Torgal.
there we go.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands.
Definitely not.
Yep.
No, he's so fluffy.
I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type.
Chocobo.
Clive
Yes.
Redfield.
Is that him remembering his name now?
Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumours that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
I don't think Clive had forgotten who he was, by the way.
Right, okay.
I think he said that he, you know, I think he
Maybe,
remembered.
okay.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Hodor.
Not another step. I mean it.
Okay.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Cid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Oh, I love the voice acting in this.
Yeah.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Good. I could do with some explaining. We've got a few years to fill in the details for.
Yes,
haven't
we have.
Okay.
Well, our little band of brothers we're a part of decimated, and we've left them behind anyway.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Right, so what have we got here? We've got... That was where we were in the demo with Phoenix's crystal.
Yeah.
we're here at the moment. The
That's where we're heading to.
Oh, we're heading to the hideaway, which seems to be between. So where's this one then?
It's not giving much away in terms of names or anything like that, is it, at this point?
Right.
And I can't remember all the names from the demo.
I did try to press the touchpad to see if lore would come up at times, and it didn't in those cutscenes. But anyway, the hideaway. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool to make this wasteland their home.
Fair enough, okay.
So that's where we're going. And do we just travel?
Looks like it.
Yes, it does look rather desolate, doesn't it?
Aptly named the Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Yep.
Handy, that.
Home sweet home.
I feel like Clive has a lot to unpack.
Yes.
From the past few years.
Absolutely. I feel like we are owed some explanations and knowledge and things like that to help us piece together some of the stuff as well.
I just meant like with the ashes, like the trauma of what happened with Joshua.
Oh yes, that as well.
Kubo! I love that they've got like the old school Moogle in it.
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
Still can't get over that accent.
You're back.
Ciarra.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Okay.
Alright then.
Do you think he actually ate an apple, the VA? Sounded very crunchy. Good apple sound. Local map. Pressing the touchpad opens a detailed map of your current area. Okay.
Alright then.
We've got quite a bit to explore here.
So Sid Solar's up there.
The fat chocobo.
Yeah, I love the look of that. Can we explore that?
Yes, let's go.
Is that like going to be a tavern?
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Look at it.
Not bad for a hideaway.
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Oh, hang on. Was that a jukebox I saw in the corner?
Yep, but not one you can interact
with it
yet. Yeah.
So we're in the fat... Oh, hello.
Somebody you can talk to.
A spoony bard.
Lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fly.
Okay, that's where we're heading ultimately.
Yep.
Do we want to explore a bit more before then?
Go for it. We don't want to rush through it, do we? So we might as well have a look around and see what else is here.
Talk to Karen.
We interact with
Hungry, are you?
Cantankerous crone.
I think that's Karen, isn't it? Maybe I can't do much else right now. Oh,
someone
hello.
Surly Smith. Not interested in you at the moment.
Maybe we just need to speak to Cid for now.
Yeah, before we can do anything else.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I hope one thing they've improved based on the 7 Remake experience. I remember in 7 Remake when you were wandering around somewhere like Sector 7, everyone would just talk at once and it would just overlap. And
It's
just be
a bit
bit
much,
crazy.
isn't it? Yeah.
Whereas it feels like so far there aren't so many people, but they
I
haven't
don't know. I
overlapped.
feel like that could still end up happening.
We'll see.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Not much we can do about it now, because it sort of happened.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
So what's Cid's relation to the Rossfield family then? I hold it down. I don't just press.
There we go.
Right, let's see if we can find out. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Nisa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Cid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to his secret hideaway.
Okay.
That's all we know so far then.
The bastards! I like that.
A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant. So I think that the blue crystal to the right of where we are right now must be the Iron Kingdom. And that's Shiva's crystal.
Okay, so they were all bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. Although only Clive remains now because the others are dead.
What a shame. The brand. Let's have a look at the brand. The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valesthir, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of the state. Oh, so they're used like weapons. Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do not remain unbranded for long. So that's what I was wondering, whether Jill's come into her power a bit later.
Maybe.
I know bearers are slightly different, I think, from dominants, obviously. The dominant gets the ability to turn into a summon, but
yes,
it seems like the bearers just do the magic stuff. But
yeah, but interestingly, obviously Clive had these abilities. He had the Blessing of the Phoenix before, and yet he wasn't branded until after.
Yeah, which is why I
prologue.
think they're sort of two separate things. Like, the dominants seem to be born into certain families. Like,
I'm going to read the bearer stuff, actually,
Yeah.
because it says a bit more.
a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. Right.
Okay.
In Valesthir, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They're marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards.
Yep.
This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valesthir life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human.
So did Clive avoid that because he was part of, effectively, the royal family? Because he had the ability to do stuff and basically do magic without the crystal,
Possibly,
but he
yeah. So
wasn't
maybe
branded.
when you're part of the dominance family, you don't get treated like that. I don't
Maybe.
know. Cid's Hideaway, a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Cid operates his secretive community of freed bearers.
Okay, cool.
So it's like a ragtag bunch of survivors.
Mm-hmm.
While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meagre existence.
Okay.
Cool.
But better than it could be.
Yeah.
Well, let's carry on, shall we?
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Fair enough. Okay.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
I mean, what have we got to lose at this point?
Say, yeah, he's now turned against the Empire.
He'd get killed
Cid,
as a deserter.
I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Okay.
Would
it?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
How many dominants
Say we go and ask him.
are there? I got the impression there's not many. They're like just within those families.
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
And is he a dominant of Phoenix or Ifrit?
That's right, ready then.
We don't know at this point because I think they always thought that Phoenix was
You'll
the only
find
dominant
everything
of
you need
fire.
down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Right, now you can explore
Now
the hideaway.
stuff's opened up. Okay.
Now that you're sort of seen as more than just someone who's just turned up.
Yeah, so...
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
I'm just hoping that at some point we see Joshua again. He can't be the Phoenix and not be reborn. Or back to life in some way. Please let that happen.
This stew?
Well, I guess we will find out the more we play. Right, to the hall. Oh, hello again.
He's in... Oh, no.
I just can't stop thinking of Hodor.
Perhaps you can help. Cid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts,
okay.
You maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Which is up there.
Blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's get some good steel before we head out.
That would be a good idea.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Oh. That happened a lot. Bless.
Okay. Hello.
So we're going to give him some rum in order to get some weapons from him.
No time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Cid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
What about this then?
A noisome spirit? Better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption.
Okay then. Well, let's hand that over then. What about this?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
Well, if that benefits us, then great.
The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith, as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials.
Okay then. Okay, thank you.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
Deal.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay.
Okay, alright then.
When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Karen's Toll and the new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things.
A little circle icon will appear as well.
So new crafting recipes available, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's
Should we go see Karen?
Are you able to? Yeah, I think you might have to
She's
speak
not
with
there.
Goots first, if that's how you pronounce it.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on.
Seem a bit nervous.
I get the feeling he's just a little bit, you know, a simpler soul.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, some more bearers
branded,
who've been
yeah.
rescued.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
We're getting roped in, whether we like it or not.
Yep. You're going to get invested in this, and you're going to feel like you have to join them.
Got myself into.
Well, I suppose you owe them after they saved
Rescued
you.
us, yeah.
Can I help? Please?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Do you know who I am? You
No.
know who I am.
This is not a game of who the fuck are you. Well, Tyre is currently attending to Jill.
She is.
Hopefully Jill is okay. Ah, handily, she's just standing there.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions when she's recovered.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs.
Oh, okay,
There are
I'm not here for
bearers in
Jill.
need of attention.
Well, not
Why
initially.
didn't you say so?
I literally just got here.
I did say so.
Oh, dear.
I'm putting the fan on because it's getting hot in here again.
Yep. Let's all surround him. Does Tyre have a load of healing magic at her disposal then,
She
potentially?
seems mage-like.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
So if they're bearers, then they must have some that have healing skills.
Yeah, you'd hope so. And I'm hoping that Clive will be able to acquire some of those skills as well.
Either that or Clive just has to rely on items and
Another
other
fine
team
day
members
at the
heal.
Maybe.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
I guess if you've been branded
These
since
two here are
birth.
the lucky ones.
Yeah.
The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
She didn't seem too happy in the trailer.
Oh.
Maybe she'll warn to you.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I feel like they've done more for us than we have for them at this point.
Yep.
Side quests unlocked. Yay!
Excellent.
Oh, Toggle's over there. Can we go see Toggle? Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs, so they've got a quest.
Excellent.
And then there's a journal tab in the main menu.
You have a to-do list.
3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously.
Okay.
Or you can prioritize stuff. The following hideaway facilities are now available. 1,000 tomes, that's a compendium.
And a jukebox.
And a jukebox. Both are in the Fat Chocobo.
Who are these people?
Toggle!
Oh, you can't interact with him yet.
Oh.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Colders when we're done.
Do we want a different song on? Where's the...
The jukebox, the Fat Chocobo is the other side.
Was it?
Of that
Oops.
hideaway.
Yeah.
Big hall. There it is. There appears to be a side quest.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't noticed you.
Hello, Kenneth. I love all the British old man names.
And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The Fat Chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance?
Oh, go on then.
For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Yeah, why not?
I don't see why not.
Marvellous. And who exactly do I have the honour of addressing?
Lord Rosfield.
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now,
I am kind of glad
3
that they're saying
hungry customers awaiting their
Chocobo.
Yeah,
victuals.
me too.
Because they've
Please,
used
if you
British
would, and
English,
be
and in
careful.
the UK
They're
we
hot.
say Chocobo, don't we?
Yeah.
It always feels unnatural for me to say Chocobo.
Agreed.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Alright, let's feed some people.
Time for a nip with old August before
Baseball.
scampering back to his solar, but
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. You left me half lame, truth be told. But
dear.
Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
Oh, we need to build this hideaway up and have a
We
big
do.
rebellion, and then Clive will be loved by everybody when he finally takes his place
Your food.
as ruler of wherever it is.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine?
Does look
Thank
quite
you,
nice.
lad.
Like a
You're
beef
new,
stew.
aren't
It
you?
does.
Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work.
Thanks. Oh, where was the
Did I
last-
detect a little bit of Welsh in there? In that twang?
I wasn't getting Welsh from that.
I thought I detected a little bit of Welsh, but maybe I'm wrong.
Blank locked bearer.
if you
What
can
have you got to say?
read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Oh.
I see, okay.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but
See that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
So there's going to be a lot of grateful people in here. You know, they've been effectively rescued from the sort of slavery that they're enduring.
Wizened man.
Yes.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Try saying
Do you have a
after a few
nickname?
drinks.
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which
Harpo?
is why everyone here
Tomes.
Or
has
Tomes.
taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of
Like
the
it.
company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
We could.
Yeah, let's just have a look and see
I have
what...
a few new notes that might interest you.
So the 1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valastean lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography and history. So new info is constantly added as Clive progresses. And we can look at past active Time Lore entries here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh,
You wish
like,
to
that's
study
cool.
the tomes?
We will make a scholar of you yet. Oh, there's so much. Oh my goodness.
You could be here a while.
I could be. I think what I will do is sort of, if a question comes up while we're watching stuff in the playthrough, I'll use the active time lore.
Yep.
But I might have a look in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I found any nice juicy bits of info, then I can mention that in the playthrough.
Yep, sounds good.
Is there anything we want to look at now? Icon. Priming. What's the deal with the priming then? The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it's usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot.
Right.
So that's what happened to Joshua.
What, he lost control?
Yeah, he effectively did, because he realised that he didn't save his dad and that he should have protected everyone. And then he sort of just went, ah! And then I think that was him losing control.
But at the same time, he did have a moment where, you know, sort of just before he transformed, where he remembered what Clive said. It's like, you know, play your part when you need to, sort of thing. You have a, I can't remember exact words, but effectively, he's a dominant.
So maybe
you
he did
do your part
consider
when you need
it.
Yeah, so I do feel like it might be a bit of both.
Possibly. I feel like it was the first time he'd really transformed.
Yeah, but also with the other icon of fire that, you know, fought Phoenix and ultimately bested him. That definitely seemed a case of priming and not being in control of it.
Clive was that.
Well,
sorry, I missed what
we
you
don't
said.
know, but basically the icon of fire.
Yes.
Whoever
the icon
it was.
of Ifrit, yes.
Yes.
I think that was Clive, not under control.
Yeah. Although it's not
Not
completely
clear, but
yeah.
we think that's
I
what.
presume? Splendid.
Based on what we've seen in
They were
trailers.
bearers. All
And the
three of
demo.
them.
Yeah.
Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
This is so rich in storytelling and
Beyond
lore.
these
Like already,
walls,
I can feel the
we are
difference
scorned
compared
as
to, like,
slaves.
say, Final Fantasy 15.
Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known.
Like this is essentially just a
hideaway,
fetch
we
quest,
are
or like
free.
deliver
Truly
these
free
things.
to speak as we please.
It's giving
when
you an
we
intro
please,
to the community,
and to
isn't it?
eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not?
But like, it's
The
not just a
contents of my
simple
strongbox are
quest.
yours
It's
to do
giving
with
us
as you will.
background and lore, and it
Oh, yeah.
makes you want to do the
Thank
simple
you,
quests
Clive.
now, rather
Do
than
come
just
and
being
visit
like,
me
oh.
again, won't you?
You get a bit of experience for it as well. That's always good.
Okay.
I said this in the demo. I'm going to say it again now. The fact that they sort of cut the music for moments like that.
Wish they didn't.
Yeah, I wish they didn't do that, but there you go.
Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Go on then. Boosh. Right,
Badge of metal.
Let's go chat to Karen. Oh, hang on, let's change the music. Can we change the music?
Why not? We won't have too much, of course, at this point.
Okay, so we can get orchestrion rolls acquired from main scenario quests, shops, or treasure coffers.
Okay.
Where the heart is. Aww. Should we have that as our main background music?
I think I prefer the other one, but whatever you choose.
Yeah, me too, I think.
So they're literally the only two at the moment.
Yeah. There's a quest around there. I did say this was going to be a meaty playthrough, so...
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises.
Chicken!
Stop trying to kick the chicken. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't have the title of Chicken Chicken Kicker in Fable for nothing.
Cid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Would you like us to get you wood?
Hello.
You there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Oh, go on then.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank
Don't sound too happy though,
You'll be
mate.
helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
Okay.
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Okie dokie.
So what was said during that, saying about first harvest, it feels like this hideaway may not have been here for that long.
Been around for that long, yeah.
Yeah. And also the other thing I'm picking up is obviously like the years have clearly taken their toll on Clive because of the way he's speaking.
Yeah. Sounds very tired, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The voice acting is great in this.
Yeah, so far so good. Curse breaker in training.
One of Sid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between.
It definitely feels like this is like a second chance for all these bearers.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
I need wood.
That was Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
I mean, I know these quests are pretty bog standard, but it's giving us a good background
not at all.
on,
Yeah.
We appreciate the assistance.
on the group, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't mind doing them.
Yeah. It's a start.
Am I going to carry them over? No.
I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
It was. So yeah, this is the fastest I can, from what I remember, you can walk and you can run, and there's no dash, apart from, yeah, I think there was like something I was doing in the,
Was it
world
the
map.
Phoenix shift thing?
No, because I was pressing, what was I pressing? Was it
R1?
I think I was pressing R1 and it was sort of doing a bit of a dash, but not like
Yeah.
a sustained one.
Right, gotcha.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Here it is in my
Must be
pocket,
enough.
apparently.
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
Well, that would be
sounds
good.
ominous. Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden.
I love the design of these ruins.
Yeah.
Now stop fretting and take this. You
I do
earned
hope
it.
there's
Welcome
an
to the
aspect
fold.
of the game that allows us to explore the
There's
ruins
no
and
need
find
to.
out about the old
That's not a matter of need, my friend.
civilization.
You're one of us now.
Looks like you're one of them, Clive, whether you like it or not at this point.
Yep.
Just some experience points, but that helps. And a few bits and pieces.
Right. Is that everything?
Well, you could go and investigate the Black Hammer, the blacksmith, because he's got potentially something new.
I could. I think it's probably... I could set a marker. I mean, I don't know why I bothered setting a marker. I know where he is.
Just over there, but yeah, okay. Allows you to test the marker placement
Yeah,
mechanic.
Exactly. I think he's just got a new recipe, but I
Yeah.
won't have...
So, what'll it be?
Also a broadsword.
You have all the
but I
stuff.
have all the stuff because I've done the quests.
No scratches, all right?
Thank you.
Cool, well, I'm glad I did that.
And?
Excellent.
I'm going to take that marker off.
Perfect. Looks like the only thing left to do is speak to
Yeah.
Karen.
It's interesting that you've got that, that you can move the cursor around like you can. I'm not sure, like I feel that's going to take some getting used to, rather
Right.
than just being a menu that you sort of go down.
Okay. Hello.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive,
Clive.
I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Oh, so
Those
she's a bit of a
knows that's
softie,
your job
really.
now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you going to buy something? What?
That's the plan.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
I'm running a business here.
Yeah, I think Karen's just misunderstood. I think she's a big softie, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get consumable items and gear.
Excellent. You could buy a broadsword, but you don't need to.
Yay!
Although, actually, go back to that broadsword a second. Oh, it's a broadsword +1. So it's slightly more powerful than the one you've got.
Oh,
But I suppose you can probably upgrade the one you've got.
maybe? I don't know.
Doesn't look like that much difference. So
Where do I see? Oh, I've got 1,000 gil, so I could buy it. So what was the point in making one?
but you now have more gil you can... So yeah, you could improve those, for example.
So hang on, which one do I have equipped and which one am I...
Your equipped is that one there.
The
The
left-hand
Imperial Infantry
one.
braces, and this will show you, yeah, about the
Oh,
difference.
but then that means...
Well, hang on a minute. Actually, no, the one you've got actually is the better one.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what
don't
I
need
was
that
just
one.
trying to work out.
Sorry,
so...
I was...
No, so that's
I completely
saying...
misread that.
Yeah, so it's saying my attack will go down if I buy
Yeah,
that one.
ignore me. I misread that completely.
Right, that was what was confusing me, because then this
Is actually better.
is an increase in defense.
Yes. So actually, the
So
the
maybe I
crafted
should
one was
buy
better.
those.
It'd better all be here.
I was going to say, that would
Mhm.
make sense that the crafted one would be better. Otherwise, what's the
Yes.
point in those quests
Yep.
I just did? I'm going to get one potion, because I feel like I'm going to get some
On the way.
on the way.
I'll
I'm
find a
sure
better
there'll be some
price than
around.
that.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice one.
Why, you've barely a guilty your name.
At the moment. Hello.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
We have history.
But just
Ooh.
this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
But the next shipment.
Took line, took witch, and took wardrobe. I feel like we said that one
Yeah,
at
we
a time,
did.
didn't we?
Thank you, dog.
Good old Torgal. so cute. But we'll want to get on the wrong side of him.
He's a wolf, not a dog, though, right? Have they confirmed?
You're asking the wrong person here, so I don't know. Collect the supplies. Ah, thank you. A little introduction to this thing. Oh.
The Arete Stone is now accessible. It's a virtual battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies.
Excellent. So we needed this before we got going today, so you can remember how to play.
Yes.
But you've got this here and could, like,
Do I need to do this? It's making me commence.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Why not?
I think I have to.
Yeah. Quick introduction. Test out this new broadsword.
The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape. I've just read that.
Yep.
Press the touchpad to open the training menu to adjust enemy and ally
You
parameters.
can make things a lot tougher if you want to.
Okay.
You can make yourself invincible if you just want to try doing
Try
things without.
different-
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough.
What?
Yeah, it just felt like that was very one-sided, wasn't it?
So, like, do I just keep fighting things? Like,
I see. What it's doing it's actually giving you a sort of a list of the things you've actually achieved doing.
yes.
You've managed 4 combo hits, magic, obviously the abilities, which need to charge back up. Phoenix Shift.
Shift strike. Okay, so by doing Phoenix Shift followed by, you can sort of chain it, which maybe does some extra stuff.
Yep. Nice.
Right, so they're just going to keep appearing though.
By the looks
Now
of it, yeah.
what? If I do the main menu, no.
Possibly the touchpad menu.
End training. There we go. That's cool. So it gives you a chance to test out combos and things if you wanted to.
That's good. And now it'll let you exit, so there you go. Introduction finished.
You all done?
Yeah, let's go.
2 potions.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Okay then.
I'm just wondering if Lostwing, are we going to be fighting the, oh god, the thing that we saw in the trailer with Cid, the boss?
Can't remember. We will find out.
Fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. World map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time. So it's giving me Final Fantasy XII vibes because it's sort of areas connected through a map
Yeah,
system.
and not so much travelling
Not so
between
much
the
open
significant
world,
areas.
but I don't mind that too much.
Yeah, there'll probably be sort of more open sections, but not fully open world.
Yeah.
There's a good girl.
Chocobos!
So
a little indication of where the edge of the map is. There
so
you
did
go.
Ambrosia die? She did, probably.
Probably.
didn't she?
Well, when Phoenix came
burnt
along, because
everything.
Phoenix came along, just burnt everyone. So, like the captain who you were training with, for example, he succumbed.
Rodney or whatever his name
Rodney,
was.
that was it. Yes.
The Great Wood, yes. Okay, I think I know what boss we're getting. So deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travellers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. Nearby activities? What's that?
I'm just telling you, like,
Oh,
what's
stuff-
there, like
okay.
main quest in this case, and possibly if there's side quests as well in a certain area.
Oh, there's a big ass crystal up here as well.
Yep.
How far can we push the map? Okay, so there's all that. And then there's that. The map doesn't seem...
Doesn't seem huge,
and then
does
there's
it?
that, which is... That looks like Bahamut or Odin, maybe. Okay, anyway. Let's go to this great wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws.
Wouldn't be safe.
Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
Quite.
You know,
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Torgal!
Hey, Torgal.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Aww.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
Okay.
I suppose not.
Well, let's get moving then, shall we?
Fanning embers. Hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive.
Excellent.
Pet commands. So use the D-pad or use left to toggle between item and pet commands.
Ah, so Torgal can heal.
Right.
Good
And he can
to know.
attack. Okay, so chances are most of the time I'm going to have it on Torgal then. Launch an enemy into the air. Wow. I don't need these rings of timely assistance. Oh, although one of them would give Torgal remove the need for giving Torgal commands. I'll see how I get on without doing that.
Yeah.
But
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Wonderful.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
oh, what do you think?
You're
Do we
welcome.
carry on?
For that and his shortcut.
It's entirely up to you whether you want to save this for
Yeah,
the
Sid's
next
just
segment.
fucking off. Let's just have a check of our menu and the journal. So it contains information on main story. Let's just check. So, word of a dominant of fire spotted in a nearby village convinces Clive to set aside any misgivings he might have surrounding Cid and his motives and join the man, though only for as long as his desire for revenge demands it. I feel like I kind of want to do that, because what did we do in the demo that took us a couple of hours? We did that, and that, didn't we? We did like 4 quests. Yeah, you know what? Let's complete this one.
Go for it. Yeah, sure. Obviously, it's felt like a lot more sort of introductory stuff today. That wildlife, like, running across
lizard.
it.
Oh, I mean, look at it. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it chucked you in, didn't it? Like, at the very beginning of, obviously, like, playing the full game as such after the end of the demo. Which obviously was good fun to see you try to remember it all in real time. But then since then, it's just been a case of like, oh yeah, well, welcome to the hideaway, introducing a load of stuff.
Yeah, now we're getting back into a bit more.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal.
Maybe not. Those abilities are handy.
Get him, boy!
Oh, it's nice with Torgal as well.
Yeah, extra pair. Say not an extra pair of hands, you know what I mean. Extra paws.
Extra pair of teeth. Sick of Torgal.
Oops. Punishing sick.
I want to target that one. Torgal? I want to Yeah.
There we go, that's better.
Try and say target and saying Torgal.
Leveled up again.
Did I level up within the fight there?
Oh,
No, it's finished the fight.
Might be worth having a look to see if you've got any ability points you can spend, of course.
True.
Looks like you might have a reasonable number there. There we go. Abilities.
Right.
You've got 391, so there's
So
a
it's
few
kept the
things we can
ones
get.
that I loaded up, that I sort of got the other time. Don't want to taunt just yet. Use X and square while in the air to slice down. That looks fun.
Sounds good.
Lunge.
Ooh, that sounds
That
like it could be
sounds
handy as
good.
well.
So at the moment I've only got
Ah,
what are
and
these?
Phoenix abilities.
heat wave, and oh,
Flames of Rebirth.
okay. That sounds good. I can get that one. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame.
Now the only thing with this though is that you can only set two of the abilities, can't you? So
yeah, so I have to decide what I prefer. So at the moment I've got Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. So they've got 3 and 2 and 2 and 3 stars. They're 2 and 2. See, I'll keep what I've got for now, actually.
yeah, you've got it there in case you feel like it might be a good change.
This way, your lordship.
Oh, I don't sound so sarcastic and condescending about it.
I think this is where we see the boss in the trailer. Oh, maybe not.
Not yet.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Do you remember? It's the one that rolls.
I do, yeah.
Can't think of its name right now, but...
It's a big fucker, whatever it is. Off he goes.
Crazy that everything they were showing us in the trailers is literally the first part of the game.
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Would you? Really?
Let's try and stay out of its path.
No, let's fight it.
Let's fight it, as long as it's not too overpowered, it's going to be too difficult.
Remember
Oh,
when I said
unless...
deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are better.
Many won't think to mention this now.
Oh, there's loads of them. It's like the evil forest.
Nice one. Oh.
Ow.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Oh. I wonder how good... Yeah, I was going to say, how good is Torgal's healing ability?
Doesn't look brilliant, but...
But it might be something you
it
could
would
use
do
regularly
enough.
if you need
Yeah,
to.
exactly. Can't Phoenix shift through a log? Let's press X.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Cid is reminding me of Bronn from Game of Thrones.
Right.
Like, he had a lot of banter on the road. Wow.
Wow.
All this
Indeed.
looks like Alien.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
They blocked out the stars. As in, down was the only way for them to go? What, as in they were in the sky? Wait a second. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisir. The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build it inside and around them instead.
Okay. So
highly advanced, so it almost feels kind of like Alien, but maybe not. I don't know. Torgal! Clive's faithful friend, the two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nisa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Cid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master.
Yeah, he didn't need any persuasion, did he? He was like, yep, back we go.
Got more info on Clive. An Imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived, until the timely intervention of Cid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. So that's the only link that they've got at the moment. He's more bothered about Jill than Clive.
Yeah.
And then the Great Wood, a vast forest in the southwestern part of Sambrec. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicately balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the Blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travellers rarely venture here anymore.
Okay,
So
then.
we're here. Yay.
Obviously.
Oh, look at it, though. This is giving me such nostalgia for old school Final Fantasy games. Like, yeah. I was saying to Sherbs when we, Oh, hello!
Winged beastie!
Dragon!
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Known as Wyvern, wasn't he, amongst the bastards?
Oh, yeah.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Nice one.
Thanks, Torgal.
Fucker.
Okay, so his stagger thing's appearing there because he's not a boss.
Yeah, the big enemies have the big health bar on the top right-hand corner, don't they?
Ow.
You know what to do, boy.
Halfway down that stagger gauge. Yeah, health.
Oh, shit.
My wounds, boy.
Left to get to the items.
Get him.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Ah. Left on the D-pad. There we go. Thank
On
you.
another one. There we go. It's a bit better.
Fuck.
Nearly got him staggered. There we go. Stop jumping around.
I
and hit
know,
him.
just fucking hit him. Oh shit, I've taken a potion instead of... I'm going to do that all the time. I'm going to think I'm Torgal and I'll take a potion and... I might put that ring on. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, if it continues being an issue, then maybe try it. I never know whether to say things. I don't know what you to be just like, I know! I'm like, I'm just trying to help.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, great.
A nest of those?
I think that's what he's referring to.
Is that a baby one? Oh,
Wouldn't
fuck.
surprise me if it was. You've probably got the big bugger somewhere.
It's like furry and scaly. That's okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I haven't been this excited since 7 years ago when 15 came out and like the release date for that was...
Won't be going this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay then.
Honestly, when we went into town, I was like a little kid when we picked it up from Argos. I was
I
just...
haven't counted on that.
You know, it took me back to the days of when you'd get your copy of a game and then you'd be like sat in the car waiting to get home and like sniffing the instruction manual. Hello. Oh, okay. Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you can have an actual animal at your side? Hold down L3.
It's just a way of introducing the mechanic early on, but let's let Torgal do the hard work, shall we? Oh,
there's a good
Torgal was
boy.
so cute. Yeah, I must admit, when we were going in to pick this up so we could start playing it, I think because of all the because we were pretty bummed this morning when we were sort of thinking it's probably not going to arrive again.
Yeah.
And then we thought of this solution. Admittedly, it meant we've had to buy an extra copy, but we'll be gifting it to my dad when our deluxe edition hopefully arrives at some point. But yeah, I was still sort of just like, still getting the aftermath of that disappointment and then realising, well, hang on a minute, we've got a solution here, it's going to work. And here we are now. Thank God for that. Aha! Combination of enemies this time. Have you tried your X and square ability yet?
No.
Oh, that was good.
I don't think they care, Cid.
There.
Sick of Torgal.
Yeah, because you've got the one. What did you get? Both of them.
I got
Sort of
both of
downward
them,
slice.
yeah.
So I suppose it depends on whether you're on the ground or not.
So, ow.
There,
That.
nice.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you've got the one that lunges towards them as well, which could be handy. Look at that.
Lunge. There you go.
Lunge.
Get him.
Two bloody hides.
Collateral cyclone, like it. I'm still really enjoying the combat.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
I was sort of a bit overwhelmed by all the action now. I don't think I've had that sort of thing too much before.
Yeah.
I remember getting it in the demo when it was the iconic battle.
Mm.
And it just got graphically like, oh my god, there's just so much going on.
This is giving me Evil Forest vibes.
Yes, it is. Although a daytime Evil Forest in
Yeah,
this case.
but it said we don't want to be here at night time.
Yep.
Why do I worry we're going to get stuck here at night time?
Aha. That looks like a big area, and I think we know
that's
what
because
might
it
be
is.
coming. Since we've already watched some gameplay stuff, which we think is from this bit. Hello, beastie.
That was a bit pathetic. Okay, that wasn't so much.
Don't make him angry now.
You'd better hope so.
Well, if what's-his-face did his job...
Shouldn't take too long.
Oh!
Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you have.
Right, remember R1 is dodge.
Yes. And read better.
There's a lot to remember, man.
Yeah.
Shush.
There's a good boy.
It's easier when you're watching it.
Yes, it's
a lot easier.
There's a lot going on. No, done it again. Fuck.
Swift recovery. Epic fight music as well.
Damn it.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
Well done. Liking the precision dodging.
Sick of Torgal.
Nicely done. Get stuck in.
No, fucking...
It's like, well done, you've staggered him.
Sick of Torgal.
Alright, you're over halfway already.
It's just the dodge that's going to take me a bit of getting used to.
Someone's got the up.
Nice.
Where he stops,
Spin
no
cycle.
one knows.
Can't do anything, just need to dodge, okay.
Not if we kill him.
You thought it was over, didn't you?
Nice! Aerial
done.
shift combo.
Not this time.
Damn it.
Combination stop.
Ow!
There's a...
I'm just wincing every time it rears up. I'm like, please dodge it.
Okay, he's gonna do his spin cycle. Fuck. Okay, okay.
That's
This
all
is
your
fine.
items.
This is fine.
Nearly halfway through his stagger. Stuck in while it's half staggered.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I keep trying to press the dodge.
Oh, shit, you have low health.
I can see that. Help me, Torgal!
Did you ask him to heal?
I tried.
Okay, so that sort of does a bit more of a regen effect on the sort of...
Well done, Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Keeping a distance now.
Keep my distance.
I don't think he's wanting you to keep your distance. Nearly got a stagger.
Give them all you've got.
Nearly there. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
God, twat him.
Sick of Torgal.
Triangle ability.
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
Oh. Okay, buy all the potions. I thought I'd get more potions before we had that fight. Clearly not.
Not as many as you perhaps needed.
And I also did use one by accident, or maybe even 2 potions by accident. So
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah. I'll piss off.
Oh, come on. Back.
So he can control it then.
I think we might be about to get an introduction to something we saw in the combats thing. Our Sid's got a special trick up his sleeve.
Why didn't you do that before? Oh, because it hurts you. Okay.
But yeah, it's a... You're a dominant.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Well, there you go.
So it doesn't just have to
Sid.
be from a noble family then?
Yeah,
You say
looks
you want
like
to
it.
help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Sorry, let's pause 1 second. So now that we know that, does it change anything?
Yeah.
He bears the burden of being dominant of Rama, Warden of Thunder. It doesn't say anything else about him yet, though.
Yet. I guess it updates as you learn stuff.
Dominant, those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honoured, worshipped, and feared the realm over. So, anybody could be one, it seems, but, like, obviously, Annabelle... Is it Annabelle? Clive's mother?
I know who you mean, yeah. I just can't remember her name.
I think it's Annabelle or Annabella or
something like that.
Annabelle, bitch woman.
Bitch woman. Let's just go with bitch woman.
Apparently, she married Elwyn, like they were cousins.
Right.
But basically, I think she was known for producing offspring who had Phoenix dominant powers. So basically, like her noble bloodline had a better chance. I think maybe it's like some sort of genetic thing whereby they've got a higher chance of having a dominant child, which is why she hated Clive so much.
Yeah, because he wasn't.
He didn't. But it seems like anybody could become a dominant.
Yeah, maybe there's a sort of a tradition thing with certain dominants. So like with Phoenix, maybe it was a case of like it went through a particular bloodline. But other ones, it might just be a case of it's a bit more, not random as
like
such.
Rama
but
chooses whoever he wants.
Yeah, so Sid has Rama's
maybe
power.
Maybe Sid's going to explain. Maybe let's just find out.
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind of choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Okay, then.
If that's not accepted, though, does there become a point at which you have to go to war?
Maybe.
Oh, I've been healed a little bit.
Yeah. It seems like you've got like a... Oh yeah, it's not going up any further though until you use a potion. But yeah, like it's like you've got 2 health bars, haven't you? In a sense, there's your actual health, and then there's a point where it'll regenerate up to.
Yeah.
As long as you don't take further damage, which is good. And I remember sort of being a little confused in the demo about like thinking, okay, was Cid actually a dominant, or was he someone who just had the power of a dominant,
What exactly do
a
you
lesser
plan
power
on
than dominant
doing
with
when
him?
you
And
find this dominant of fire?
a bit like.
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right.
Wow.
Forest dark enough as it is.
Cid, you have a way with words, and I love it.
Yeah.
That helps.
I knew from something that Cid was the dominant.
I think I just sort of was looking at it and sort of interpreting it wrongly, and now realizing, yes, they are actually dominants. Not like Clive, who's just been blessed with the power of...
Well, I don't know. I think Clive could well be a dominant too. Just
Well,
maybe.
what I mean is he's been blessed with the power of the Phoenix. He's not Phoenix dominant, but he has some powers.
Yeah,
of
but
the
I think
Phoenix.
he could be a dominant of Ifrit. We just don't know yet.
Well, this is the problem with like watching all these trailers and stuff like that. It sort of hints at something because at
What,
this
the
point,
demo?
well, at the same time, like if you hadn't watched trailers, you wouldn't necessarily know anything more. Punisher.
Well, I don't know. I think the demo still kind of gives an indication that Clive is not just a bearer. There's more to Clive than that, I think. I think that's pretty clear. That's what I think, anyway.
You know what to do. Over here.
But we will see. All will be revealed, I'm sure.
Yep.
Get him, boy.
Yeah, really enjoying this combat.
Good. It looks really good. I'm enjoying watching it, even if I am cringing sometimes at your dodging timing.
There's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
Was there a... Yes, there was. Yoink.
Magicked ash. Lovely.
See that river?
Which river?
Follow her upstream,
This one.
and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
The one we're walking in it
Yes.
at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm going to go this way because there's a shiny.
Yeah, and a load of vampire thorns. Yeah!
Don't let them get away. Keep your disdain down.
Nice.
Did we get the shiny? I think we did.
I think you did, yes.
I've just remembered.
Hmm?
Settings. I forgot to change some settings.
Which settings?
Can I do it in here?
Oh, in the display.
I wanted to change the graphics
To frame rate,
to frame rate in the game
mode,
performance.
basically,
I
yeah.
totally should have done that at the beginning of this playthrough. Sorry.
Never mind.
And then the other one was the motion blur. Oh, redeemable items. Ah, I think these are the ones. Are these the extras?
I can't remember if I'm honest. There's a couple of extras in there, maybe because we played the demo. I know there was something that I input the code to download in advance, a pre-order bonus. Although, like I said, it's on my account, so I don't know whether that's necessarily accessible here.
Let's see if I can find motion blur. Oh, there isn't any. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. So let's see if that stops the.
Are you going to equip that new sword as well that you
I
just got?
could do, couldn't I? Let's have a go with it. Yeah. Braveheart.
Oh, just a bit more powerful.
Hopefully that doesn't make it too easy, but.
Oh, that looks good though, doesn't it?
Oh, that looks nice. Right, where am I going? Torgal, help me out. This way. Oh, I don't know. Graphics look nicer. Just me?
Slightly.
Yeah, I think that looks worse to me.
I'll put it back in graphics then.
Yeah, sorry. Because I'm one of those I don't notice the frame rate apart from when it goes really
skip
janky.
past it.
Oh fuck. Where is it?
There you go.
Yeah, let's switch it back. Sorry.
Yeah, that does look
nicer,
crisper, doesn't it? Yeah. Ocean, yeah.
And yeah,
needed.
if the frame rate goes a little bit janky in the crazy parts, then so what? But I want it to look pretty.
Get him, boy.
Ow! Oh, there's a dragon. Okay.
Dodge. I think.
You think? Oh, okay.
Now he's using his dominant abilities by the looks of it. Old Cid.
Get him, boy.
Okay, I don't have. Nice.
Good parry. So we're parrying. Do you attack at the same time? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, you sort of have to do the dodge and attack very closely.
Right.
And it seems quite difficult to do. I'm not brilliant at timing it, unfortunately,
Right.
but
I'm sure you'll get there with practice. You seem to be achieving it, so you must be doing something
must be
right.
doing something right.
Sick of Torgal.
Ow.
There we go. A reasonable number of AP again as well.
Yeah, now. That way.
Yep. And a
What's
chest.
that? Kick it.
Yep. Kick it out, jumps a meteorite apparently. More stuff.
Quiet.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
A Royal Scout. Someone's far from home. Let's follow him.
So, of course, Clive has been trained as an assassin by the sound of it. That was the group he was in. Oh.
Hello, what's going on here?
Oh, is that Benedicta down there?
It looks like it might be.
And?
Hello.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
We
Why?
nasty.
Why?
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
So he was a rat. I mean... Yeah, but wow.
Whoa.
What did she do there? So she's Garuda, isn't she?
Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Oh, marvellous.
I want to know what she did to them, like with the...
That
Did
magic.
she sort of wipe their memories of that or something?
I don't know.
Or was it kind of just a telling them off in some way? I don't, weird.
I have no idea. Right, so you've got... That's the big boy.
Oh, okay, right.
Get him, boy! Too slow.
Nice.
You know what?
Nicely done. Nearly staggered him.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
Nicely done. Iconic punishment. I love it when it comes up with that.
Yeah.
You're getting the multiplier up a bit more.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to vary my combos.
Was this cinematic thing?
I think it is.
Right, do it. Tap, 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 tap.
Behind you.
R1? No? Well, I can't stop smiling.
I was expecting something a little bit more sort of emphatic.
Oh, okay.
Parry. Nice one, halfway to stagger.
Oh!
Okay.
Futon?
Apparently so.
Don't throw a futon at me.
And now.
Okay.
Keep your distance, friend.
Yeah, I see that.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do.
Katon, no, nicely staggered. Clobber him. And you said, please just wallop him. Don't stand back.
Oh, God damn it.
Abilities to
I know.
finish him off. Oh well, never mind. Another one of these.
Oh, this fight seems a little bit easier than the
Not this time.
whatever that monster was called.
You tried doing that last time, mate.
Clive is pretty handy, though.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Come on.
Dying. And again.
Is this going to be
the
like a
epic finisher.
move?
You're going to get a square to finish him, aren't you? Or you could just do that.
Yeah, that was the finisher.
Nice one, Clive. But the fact you saw what was coming, he's like, nah, sorry. I know what you're doing this time. Nice.
A badge of might. Ooh, I think we'll equip that.
Okay. Increases attack by 7. Yeah, that looks handy.
I was going to stop ages ago, but this is just too good.
I know.
Well, you do look the part.
True. Dressed like an Imperial, aren't you?
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Yeah, Clive's not one for laughing at the moment, is he?
He's got one mission.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
So not Ifrit, he's suggesting.
Yeah,
Fire is
saying that there
always
isn't
just the
another.
one ward, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years.
Alas.
Right, so because
The
Joshua...
thing is, you don't strike me as a liar.
The other icon of fire appeared before, with Phoenix there as well.
Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. They're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Come on, Torgal.
I love that we've actually got the blood spatter and everything.
I know.
Like, stage replay and arcade mode.
Ah, cool. So you can redo like some of the like boss fights and stuff like that. Well.
Right, so are we still on the Fanning Embers thing? It looks like we are.
We are, yeah. But we're going into Orabel Downs, apparently.
Okay, the idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated, unless one knows where to look. Shall we head here? I don't know if we can save on the... Yeah, we can't save on the world map, so let's go here.
Looks like we're going to need to travel, and it's fine.
Sometime later.
Okay.
The Holy Empire of Sandbreck.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realise we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Those flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
That'll be a little fast travel point for you.
That looks like an obelisk. Great.
There we go.
So that seems like a good place to pause.
Yeah. Beginning of Louder Than Words.
Yes, and we've started a new quest. So we've managed 3 main quest things in this section. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there because then I can maybe nip back to the hideaway and have a little explore in my own time. But we will be recording another episode really soon, so hopefully this will be public today, the day we've recorded it. And then we'll record the next episode really soon so patrons can get that, and then it'll be on the channel a little bit later. So yeah, I mean, I'm still super excited about this. I'm loving it so far. The combat, I'm finally getting to grips with it again. There's a lot to do in it. Like, just everything is amazing. I mean, the story, the character development already. Torgal, you best boy.
Absolutely, yeah. You're going to give him some love?
Yeah, I'm going to give him some love. This is brilliant.
Good old Torgal.
This is the Final Fantasy I wanted, and I'm just so full of the feelings that I had as a kid. Like when a new one would come out, 9, 10, 12 even to a certain extent, although I didn't click with that one quite as much. Yeah, just happy feelings. If you've enjoyed the video and want to catch our other videos for this playthrough, don't forget to subscribe. And if you feel like supporting us on Patreon to get early access to videos, then that's an option too. But please just let us know whether you're enjoying the game in the comments. How many hours have you played so far? We want to hear it and chat to you guys. Obviously, please keep them spoiler free. But yeah, let's go have some lunch.
Let's go have some
lunch. And
lunch.
come back with more soon. Till then, bye.
See ya.